I'm going to show you how to use the block time feature in Intake Queue. It's a great feature. I wish I'd understood it a little bit sooner than I did. The key here is just being able to utilize all its capabilities. So you can go to your schedule and click on the block time button. The other way that you can initiate this that's a little bit faster is you can hit the shift key, which you can't see, but I'm hitting the shift key, and then I'm going to click right where I want it to go, and the time and date are already entered in for me. So that's a nice little shortcut. So if I am just blocking for a one-off appointment, right? Do not fill. Start and end date is the same. We'll block off that lunchtime. Don't repeat. Save. And I can click on this block and move it up or down, move it to a different day, anything. If I want to delete it, I go ahead and open it back up and hit the orange delete button. Simple. The more advanced capabilities of the block time feature are pretty cool. So let's say that I want to add a lunch break on a daily basis, starting on, well, we'll put it at the beginning of this week, sort of retroactively, and we'll leave it from noon to 1. Now at this end date that's in there, it doesn't like that. It will tell you. If you say you want it to be repeating, it tells you it when you have a repeat block, the end date should actually just be the same as the start date in that field. A little confusing. It took me a while to kind of catch on to this. You would put in this field the repeat stop date if you'd like it to only repeat for a certain amount of time. But luckily it cues you. And the different options here are pretty cool. You can have it daily, every weekday, every other week, and then you can choose the days of the week. So if there's something going on that's recurring, but it's not daily, you're really able to utilize this. It's great. So let's say that we set up an every weekday lunch break and there's no stop date. We'll just have that go forever. You can still click on these individual blocks of time and move them without disrupting anything else. And say I wanted to just delete one of them. I'm not going to take a lunch today. Not that any of us do that, right? And because I've just clicked on this one and it's different from the other ones, I can hit delete. Now, what if I hit on one of these in the series though, that kind of hasn't been edited? You'll see that the orange delete button looks a little bit different. So you have the option to click this little arrow and just say, please delete this individual block. So just on this date, or maybe we want to get rid of this series and start anew. You can hit the regular orange delete button and then you can get rid of all of those blocks. Here's one of the coolest features. You can limit this by the location. So for me personally, I split my time between doing telehealth and then I'm at 2 different in-person clinics and they all are within Intake Queue. So I might say if I've got, an appointment that I need to rush to after work or something like that, I might say, I want to block all of my in-person appointments for this Tuesday. Let's have a virtual day. So that way I can leave my house quickly. So for my calendar, I might say, I'm blocking the 2 in-person locations and then just leaving it open for telehealth. And then that way, neither your staff nor your patients can schedule in that time. You also can do it by service. So maybe I see that I've taken a lot of new patients this week and it's starting to get a little bit full. So I could block, for all of Thursday, I don't want any new patients for Thursday. And so it will allow staff and patients to schedule follow-up appointments, but not new patients. Pretty cool.